Good day everyone! Welcome to Math Made Easy with Mom Belle. And if you're new to this channel, Lovely Day with Belle, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for you to be notified to my upcoming videos, okay? Our topic for today is about multiplying fractions using cross-cancellation method. When multiplying fractions, there are two ways to perform it. One method is to multiply fractions straight across and reduce resulting fractions to its lowest term. The other method in multiplying fractions is to do cross-cancellation method. But there is a shortcut that we can use in multiplying fractions, and that is cross-cancellation. What is cross-cancellation? Cross-cancellation is a shortcut that you can use to make multiplying fractions easier. Sometimes you have to simplify fractions after multiplying, but cross-cancellation can be done before multiplying so that when you multiply, you'll have a smaller numbers, and smaller numbers are easier to work with. In short, cross-cancellation makes multiplication of fractions easier. Let's take this example. What is the product of 21 over 24 times 16 over 15? Okay, we will apply cross-cancellation. So, what is the GCF of 21 and 15? Using continuous division method, let's find the GCF of 21 and 15. So, 21 and 15, their common prime factor is 3. Then divide, 21 divided by 3 is 7. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So, let's divide the diagonals by 3. Okay? 21 divided by 3 equals 7. So, let's replace 21 by 7. And then, we also divide 15 by 3. So, 15 divided by 3, let's cross out 15. And the answer is 5. Then, let's replace 5. Then, next is the other diagonal, which is 16 and 24. Again, find the GCF of 16 and 24. Their common factor is 2. Then divide 24 divided by 2 is 12. 16 divided by 2 is 8. And we still have common factor. 12 divided by 2, we have 6. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Another. Okay, we still have 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, there's no more common factor between 3 and 2. Then we will multiply all the divisors. 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. So, the GCF of 24 and 16 is 8. Now, we will divide 24 by 8. Okay, the answer is 3. So, let's cross out the 24 and then replace it with 3. Then, 16 divided by 8. Cross out 16 and replace it with 2. And then let's multiply both the new numerators. We have 7 times 2 equals 14. And we also have 3 times 5 equals 15. Okay, so the final answer is 14 over 15, and it is already in simplest form. Let's have another example. What is the product of 4 and 2/3 times 5/6 times 3 and 3/4? Okay, our equation is 4 and 2/3 times 5/6 times 3 and 3/4 equals n. So notice that our fractions are mixed fractions, so we need to change them to improper fraction. Okay, so 4 and 2/3 becomes 14 over 3, and 5/6 just copy down. And then 3 and 3/4 becomes 15 over 4. And then we'll apply cross-cancellation method. Okay, we have 14 and 6 diagonally. We can also have 14 and 4, 15 and 3. Okay, so here we will use 14 and 6. And the common factor is 2. So we'll divide 14 and 6 by 2. So 14 divided by 2, we have 7. 6 divided by 2, we have 3. And then we also cancel 3 and 15 using their common factor, which is 3. So 3 divided by 3 equals 1. And then 15 divided by 3 equals 5. And then multiply all the numerators. We have 7 times 5 times 5 equals 175. And then multiply also the denominators. We have 1 times 3 times 4. The answer is 12. Okay? Our answer is improper fraction. So we need to rename it as mixed form. So we divide numerator by the denominator. Okay? So 175 divided by 12. Okay, so 17 divided by 12, we have 1. 1 times 12 is 12. Okay, 17 minus 12 equals 5. And then bring down 5. 55 divided by 12 equals 4. 4 times 12 equals 48. 55 minus 48 equals 7. So our quotient becomes the whole number, and then the remainder becomes the numerator, and then the divisor becomes our denominator, or just copy the denominator 12. Okay, so that is the final answer. So the product of 4 and 2/3 times 5 6 times 3 and 3/4 equals 14 and 7/12. Okay, cross cancellation is a shortcut that you can use to make multiplying fractions easier. How to cross cancel? Cancel any factors found both in the numerator and the opposite denominator. In fact, it's because these factors are located diagonally from each other that we call it cross cancellation. If multiple copies of any factor are present, deal with them by cancelling only as many copies as are present in the opposite location, just like when simplifying fractions. And then repeat the previous step on the other diagonal. And then last, multiply all factors on the top of both fractions to form the numerator of the answer, and multiply all factors on the bottom of both fractions to form the denominator of the answer. It's practice time! Okay, answer the following questions using cross-cancellation method. And you have 5 minutes to complete your task, okay? And timer starts now.
Okay, class, that's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed the activity. Okay, so see you next time. Have a lovely day, everyone.